Hi, and thanks for requesting information about investing in Blue222. My name's Alan Grosshider, and I'm the founder of Blue222. We're building a global marketplace for real estate inspectors of all types, like appraisals, environmental assessments, home inspections, and we would love to have you join us as an investor. This video is a quick walkthrough of a light version of our pitch deck. And after that, if you're interested, you can schedule a meeting with me and we can walk through any information you need to feel more comfortable about investing in the company. The original idea behind Blue222 came about because of companies like Uber. I started to wonder why it was I could click a button on my phone and a car would show up in 5 minutes to take me to the airport, but it still took 4 days to get bids back from appraisers or home inspectors, and I had to do it all by emails or phone calls. I've been in the industry of real estate inspections for a long time, and I can tell you that the way it still works across the United States and also across the world is that larger institutions like banks that are doing lots of real estate transactions have people who spend all day sending out emails and on the phone, tracking the information in spreadsheets to get bids and schedule real estate inspections. Then you have commercial and residential purchasers of property. And often they're working with a realtor, and the realtor will give them a sheet of paper with a list of inspectors, and they're on the phone trying to get bids and schedule those inspections for themselves. All of that manual bidding and scheduling of inspections ends up leading to a lot of mistakes, delays in closings, wasted time, and also wasted costs for having to employ people to send out those emails and make those phone calls. So how big of a problem does this end up being? Well, our research shows that there are about $19 billion in annual inspections done across the United States and about $92 billion globally. I mentioned that I've been in this industry for a long time, and that's how we know what to build and what's needed out there. Chris Moon, one of the other founders of Blue222, helped me build a previous company called ESA1. And it was a venture-backed nationwide environmental inspection company. And we ended up building Blue222 because it's exactly what we would have loved to have had when we were building ESA1 to manage all of those real estate inspections that we were managing nationwide. So this is the way the system works. If you are a bank or another company that needs to manage your vendors, you sign up for Blue222. You import your vendors into the account, and then the system automatically walks through setting up each of those vendors with a profile and preparing their account. Now you can manage all of those vendors from one dashboard. You enter in the property information and the service that you need for that particular property. Then Blue222 automatically finds the right vendors to work on that project based on turnaround time, location, and all kinds of variables, and then requests bids automatically from those vendors. Collects those bids all in one place, and then with a single click, you assign work to the right vendor and let all the other vendors know that they didn't get the project. I won't go into a lot of detail right now, but we have a lot of features that make it easy to manage your vendor pool. We have various maps that allow you to see where your projects are being performed and where your vendors are located. We have a two-sided rating system that allows you to keep track of the quality of your vendors. We have automated background checks. We have API access that allows you to connect Blue222 into your system so you don't have to type in property information. We have smart vendor matching that's automatically finding the right vendors, and that's something that's going to get a whole lot smarter over time. And then automated scheduling, so you don't have to go back and forth with your site contact to figure out when the vendor is going to visit the property. Clients of Blue222 see a lot of benefits. The first is less personnel time. As I've already mentioned, it takes a lot less time to bid and schedule projects because nobody has to send out all those emails and make all those phone calls to bid and schedule projects. You also get better vendor quality. The database of vendors in Blue222 is shared between all clients. So the vendor pool keeps getting better and better. So you can find a vendor who's closer to your property, often resulting in a lower cost and faster turnaround time and faster closings. Vendors on Blue222 also have a lot of benefits. The first is more work. Because the vendor database is shared by all clients, it makes it easier for that vendor to connect with other clients. Next is more profit. Because the system is automatically working to assign the right vendors to the right locations with less travel costs, the vendors end up having to eat less travel costs out of their profit. So their profits are going up. Next is automatic workflow. Because a lot of the back and forth between clients is automated, it's reducing the amount of time that the vendor has to spend bidding projects, scheduling projects, and communicating with their clients. I've already mentioned that there are $19 billion in real estate inspections performed in the United States each year and $92 billion globally. But what's our target audience? It's really any company that facilitates real estate transactions. There are lots of FDIC insured banks, lots of credit unions, lots of non-bank lenders, realtors, developers, architects, engineering companies, and on are targets for Blue222. How do we make money? There are two different ways, and I won't go into a lot of detail right now, but one is a subscription fee charged to clients. And it's really scaled up or down based on the amount of customization and help they need with APIs or other things that require more hands-on work. And then vendors are charged a 2% transaction fee. So if you're a vendor on the system, you don't pay anything to be on the system, but you pay 2% of the fee that you're charging your clients, you pay to Blue222 as a transaction fee. One of the things I'm most excited about at Blue222 is our leadership team. We have collectively built 3 national real estate technology companies, 2 of those specifically in real estate inspections. We've also built global marketplaces that operate in the billions of dollars. So it's a team that really knows the space and knows how to build large scalable companies. Most of our efforts to date have focused on building out the initial version of the system and then working with one large national client to roll it out for them and make sure everything is working really well. We've processed thousands of projects all over the United States with thousands of vendors in the system. And we've made sure that we have built as much automation as possible so that we're now ready to start scaling up. Because Blue222 is so automated, our marketing strategy will focus on lots of how-to videos and content that will drive people to our system. We'll have videos that show how you can take a small company, log into Blue222, and build out a nationwide presence with the vendors that are already on the system. We'll also have videos that show a large bank how they can import their vendors and manage them all from a single dashboard. One of our most powerful tools for exponential growth will be affiliate marketing. We've already built this into the system so every user can become a salesperson for Blue222. The reason why this is so powerful is that most people who are going out to do these inspections are doing work for multiple clients. So they are the best people to know who to contact within that client to get work and to get access to those who would benefit by using Blue222. Of course, we also will have a direct sales team that will be going after the larger clients that have a little bit longer sales cycle. As I mentioned before, one of the most exciting things about Blue222 is the ability for the system to benefit clients of all sizes. A very small company could build a nationwide presence using the vendors on Blue222. A 5-state regional bank could manage all of their vendors throughout their entire footprint. An international engineering firm could manage a global presence of engineers that are going out and doing inspections around the world. One of the things our team is most excited about is the ability to make Blue222 the engine for real estate inspections throughout the world. As we build the software, we're building an externally facing API library that would allow any company to tie their software into ours. So imagine going to Zillow and clicking a tab that says Real Estate Inspectors. then being able to find a home inspector or an appraiser anywhere you need them, and it's all powered behind the scenes by Blue222. This is where our growth really becomes exponential and allows us to make a huge difference to the speed of the $4 trillion in real estate transactions that are happening throughout the world each year. And of course, as more and more new technology becomes available, we'll be utilizing those technologies to make the transactions happen even faster, such as voice commands for vendors to answer and bid projects while they're driving, or artificial intelligence and machine learning that will help constantly improve the matching process for clients with vendors. Another exciting thing about Blue222 is the flywheel effect. As clients sign up and import their vendors, and then the intelligent vendor selection helps them find more vendors, all the vendors end up getting more work, and then quality goes up and costs go down. Then vendors recommend more clients sign up, and they import their vendors. And the whole thing just keeps accelerating faster and faster. I'm not going to go too far into the financial projections in this video, but our current business plan calls for us to reach over 1.35 million projects per year through the system and over $59 million per year in revenue by year 5. In order to fund our growth, we're currently selling $4 million worth of standard Y Combinator safe agreements at a $5,000 minimum investment. And of course, these will convert to preferred shares at a later date at a $20 million valuation cap. If you're ready to invest right away, just click the Invest Now button, which will take you to our Angel List portal, where you can make your entire investment securely online. If you want to meet and go over more details, click the Meet With Us button, where you can schedule to meet with me or with Eric Craig, our CEO, or both of us, and we will walk you through and answer any questions you have. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Our team is more excited about this than anything we've done in our entire careers, and we really believe this is going to be a game changer for the entire market. We'd love to have you involved as an investor and look forward to working together.